Alright my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the last race of season 4. Last race is linked above, feel free to go and check it out. But 4, 5, 3, million, 2, 1, 8, 9, 100. Spoiler time, we've won it all. Carlos Sainz is your driver's champion, Aston Martins are your constructors champions. As you can see, Ocon just can't catch Sainz. It's too much to do. So I'm hoping all that's going to be confirmed in this race because nothing's been confirmed yet, even though mathematically we have done it. But yeah, we're going to get into this one. We're going to get it done. Race targets, they're going to be what they always are. I'm going to do 6th because we're actually not that great at qualifying. And we probably don't need to... Yeah, we can't do it. Qualifying streak, that'll be a nice chunk of change. We got like 6 million or whatever like last time, and then I had to literally spend 4 of it refurbishing the weather centre. So yeah, that wasn't great. But anyway, Abu Dhabi, let's do it.
We're at Yas Island in Abu Dhabi for the Formula 1 Grand Prix. The Yas Marina circuit was completed in 2009, and we've seen a fair share of celebration and commiseration over the years since then. The scenery may be spectacular, but this weekend, all eyes will be on the track. There's a reason why the Yas Marina circuit is used as a test track. The long straights put engine power through its paces, while the twists and bends make medium-speed downforce just as important at this challenging circuit. This is it. We're down to the last few races of the season, and it's time for that final push. Who will be crowned champion at the end of it all? We'll find out soon enough. Let's get this underway.
I find it interesting that he said, who will be crowned champion at the end of it all? We know who's champion. Mathematically, no one else can be champion. But anyway, I'm going to get the last practice of the season out the way, and then we'll get to it. Right, practice is done. Cars are ready for qualifying. Bit of me. I've obviously got all of the crap on at the moment. Engines wise, this is 69%. I might take an engine. I might take an engine penalty because it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. So I think I'm going to take the engine penalty for Ocon. And yeah, I think Sainz should be okay. I'm not going to bother showing you qualifying. I'm just going to skip over it and we'll get into the race. There's no need. We've won everything. We can just make this a super short episode to finish off this season. Right, quali's done. I've taken an engine for Esteban Ocon like I said I was going to. Sainz is going to start 6th. I don't know where Ocon's going to start. I can't remember where that penalty puts him. But look who's on pole. Wow. Right, so we're going to start P4 and P10. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Both cars looking pretty healthy. We could one stop it if we wanted to. Might be the way to go. I might try and one stop it. Generally might try and one stop it, because if you get a safety car or whatever, you could look after those tyres. I'm going to try and do it. We're going to probably take this race quite easy. We don't need to go for it. Like we're done. Okay, we're good. And then yeah, you are going to need to offset though, don't I? We're probably going to have to take that one longer. But yeah, we're just going to have to do some looking after the tyres, basically. We are... but yeah, we're going to try and one-stop the race, and we'll go from there, basically.
With the skies mostly clear, tonight's race shouldn't hold any unpleasant surprises. Taking a look here at Carlos Sainz. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? Further back, we've got Esteban Ocon. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. Everything's been building to this. Hold on tight, it's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Right, here we go. Let's just see what we can do in this last race. We don't need to win it. We just need to finish and then pick up all the important stuff at the end. Sainz is up to third. Of course he is, because it's just what Sainz does off the start.
Looks like Aston Martin just gained a race position.
Oh my God, Magnussen's gone back. Sainz is looking to go past Magnussen. Is he going to get this done? Is Sainz going to get into second position? I'm using all the energy to do it, and yes, I think he is. I was not paying attention to either car. Oh my God, Sainz is going for the race lead, unbelievably. He has so much pace at the beginning. Where is Ocon? He's down in 9th. Ocon's gone... Oh, no. Ocon's gone up a spot. I thought he'd gone backwards, but no, actually he's gained a position, hasn't he? Done quite well. Considering he's taken a big engine penalty, it's amazing that he's even in 9th, to be fair. But, yeah, there you go. Sainz's pace was very, very good, wasn't it? Ocon's up to P8, he's into the points, he's actually up into P7, that's really good from Esteban Ocon. He's now got a bit of a gap though between him and the Ferrari, so I might have to help him along here, try and catch him up, especially with the DRS zones and whatnot, but we will try our best to do it. Right, let's see if we can help him along. The Ferraris seem very, very quick. And some of the cars down here just don't seem as quick. But yeah, we're probably going to have to settle in soon
Red Bull gained a place
with both these drivers. I'm actually going to settle in now because Sainz is running all right at the front, whereas Ocon probably needs a little bit more help. But he's actually been dropped massively by those Ferraris. But they're part of the leading pack, and they're so quick up front that there's just not much you can do about it. I'm actually going to drop that back and we're going to look after it, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. So there are actually drivers out there on softs, which suggests to me they're going to two-stop. I'm wondering if some of these are going to two-stop as well. You can one-stop it. Whether or not one-stopping it is the way to go, we will find out, because that's what we're doing. So Sainz, all of a sudden, has no pace. It's really strange. He got dropped by basically, he got overtaken on the DRS by both Verstappen and Magnussen. Didn't think much of it. And then they've just left him for dead. He ain't got any DRS because he keeps being too far away. And they are just so fast. And he cannot keep up. They are running mediums, so it's a similar tyre. Doesn't really make sense why he can't keep up. But yeah, he's really, really struggling. And Ocon is miles away from the leaders. That new engine's done him no favours whatsoever. We just don't seem that quick around here compared to other cars. We seem very, very, slow. And I can't work it out. They're pulling away from us, in the bits you'd expect them to. And then the DRS is helping us a bit, but it's just not helping us enough. Verstappen ran wide. I didn't even see that happen.
Max Verstappen.
Oh, wow. What a place to run wide as well, because all those cars are going to go by you. Wow. There you go. To the back of it, mate. Okay, so we're chasing Magnussen again. Fair enough. Oh, Verstappen's had a few mistakes in him recently, hasn't he? He really has. Right, Ocon's right on the back of Max. Managed to get the DRS. Max is that far behind Perez. Jeez, you lose so much time, don't you? You really do. And Ocon is going to have a go here, and he's going to get past Verstappen to get himself up into P6. But
Aston Martin with a great play
my
there.
worry is Sainz, because he doesn't seem to have the pace that Magnussen has. And yeah, that Alpine, if that Alpine had been built this way halfway through the season, we might have had a real challenge on our hands, because it is rapid. It's so quick. Yellow flags are being waved. All sorts of stuff is going on. This racetrack is always just so full of drama. Yeah, Joe's crashed.
Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
What's happened here? He's just going to bin it, isn't he? Yeah, wow. Just unbelievable, really. Just happens so much on this racetrack. It really does.
Looks
Ocon.
like Aston Martin have
Yeah.
just gained a race position.
Oh my God, there's another yellow flag being waved. Safety car. Safety car. I said we probably needed a safety car to help us out. And that is what has happened. It's going to help these mediums go a bit longer.
There's been a crash. Sounds like a
Ricardo
car.
crashed.
Take a look now.
It always, this
Ricardo
race is always just
here.
peppered with problems. Wow.
There's the
Whoa. That is a big crash. Wow, the way he hit the wall and just bounced
The
off.
team are really disappointed with that.
But yeah, this race, remember, season 1, we were on for points, lost it. Couple of laps to go, didn't we? It's just always a problem. Okay.
Safety car is in this
We
lap.
needed the safety car. This is really going to help us. We're probably going to be able to pit a little later than we originally planned. So it's just super helpful to our race, to be honest with you. I don't know when to go for it. Probably about now, I would imagine. And I'm actually going to deploy the energy. There you go, we're back to normal racing. Energy is deployed for both cars. I don't think either of them are going to get anything done. There we go, we can run the fuel a bit heavier. Yeah, looking at the tyre, yeah, we're probably going to be able to come in and then that hard will go to the end safely. That's what I was most concerned about, was getting the hard tyre to the end. I reckon some of these are going to run a one stop though, the same as us now. So yeah, I think everyone that's inside the points is on a one stop strategy. That's what I'm going to guess at the moment. Yeah, we'll see what happens basically. Alright, let's deploy the energy. Probably deployed that a bit late, to be honest with you. I'm going to deploy it again in a moment. I don't think DRS is active yet, is it? So yeah, right, we're going to deploy it again down here. See if it helps us at all. Get close to that Magnussen. His car is rapid in a straight line. My God, it's so fast. It really is so fast. That Alpine that they've built is ridiculously good. Shame that Stroll's the other driver. But yeah, wow, what a car. What a race car that is, that Alpine. Right, pit window is entered. I want to try and go one lap more than I planned. At least. I don't know when to put the power down. Not this lap. I'm really trying to be a bit more careful with the fuel so that towards the end of the race we're not stuck where that's concerned. Oh, Sainz, you're going to lose out to the Ferrari. Oh, it's so idiotic from you. That really is poor. That's so poor. Just don't understand why he tries to pass places he knows he isn't going to get the job done. You're into your pit window as well. Right. Similar tyres, both of them. People are pitting already. Us lot up here, no one's made the move yet, but wow, that was just so poor from Sainz. It really was. Magnussen's comfortably in the lead of this Grand Prix. Ocon's starting to struggle. That does have to be said. There's a bit of a gap opening up for him. A bit of a worrying gap as well. He's really starting to struggle, isn't he? Might have to give him a helping hand soon. Magnussen is in. Right, I'm going to push now. Not on the tyre. Because I want to try and go a bit longer on the tyre. If I can. I want to go 2 more laps. I don't want to come in optimal lap. I want to come in the lap after. Is essentially what I'm trying to do with both drivers. So yeah, we're going to push the fuel with you, and with you we'll probably push the fuel with you when you come
Aston
through
Martin with
the
a great
next
play there.
lap.
They've moved up a place.
Right, Sainz is into the lead. And I'm going to give him all the help in the world, I think, to try to just get some pace. There we go. They're all coming in. Okay, we're going to ignore. We're going to try. We're going to try this. We're going to try and take this as long as we can.
Copy.
I'm going to go this lap. Come on. Let's push this. Let's push this. Let's see what we can make happen. Alright, Verstappen's there with us. He's obviously going for as long as we are. He might come in this lap, to be fair. It doesn't matter if he goes by. I really don't care. This is all about just our strategy now.
Red Bull gained a place.
Right, and then as we come through, we're going to go aggressive. We're going to pit this lap. Ignore that. We're going to pit this lap. Right, get on that hard tyre. Pit. Yeah, we're going to control this lap again. Verstappen's in.
Seems to have been a lock-up.
We're going to deploy that energy. Going to deploy your energy. Here we go. What can we do? Right. I don't know if this is going to work, gang. Don't know if it's going to work, but
Oh, and Ferrari just gained
we
a
can
place.
only try. Ferrari. Okay. So people that put those hards on, they're all kind of up with us, are they? Ah, the tyres were still being pushed. So that's what they're going to be like when he comes out. Right, you're coming in. Going on those hard tyres. We are going to go aggressive. We might as well. It's Signs. Where are you coming out? Where are you coming out? Where are you coming out? Oh, he's been leapfrogged. He hasn't quite got it done. Didn't quite get it done. But it was a good effort. Magnussen, Verstappen are in front of us. Right, Ocon, what can you do then? Probably not much, because I wasn't able to really watch a lap, to be honest. But yeah, we're going to just pull all this back and let you get your pit stop done. I think we're still P3, so that's all right, because these guys are ahead of us on these beat up hards. If they're going to try and take that to the end, they're going to be pretty slow. But yeah, where's Ocon coming out? Behind Perez. He comes out in 9th. Okay. Could have been better. Could have been better. But not the worst. I actually think that's not the worst pit stint for us. Maybe we did run a bit long. If we'd have come in... See, if we'd have come in with Verstappen, you know, we wouldn't have been any better off. Right, we've somehow managed to claw them back in. I think a lot of this is that these cars have all been backed up by these slower cars on older tyres. I think that's basically what's happened, if we're really looking at it. Yeah, Magnussen managed to get past them all, and he's really flying now, but we desperately need to get past them, because I'm not sure if these guys are trying to take those tyres to the end. If they are, then like credit to them, but they have no pace at the moment, and so that's an issue for them. And it's about picking and choosing my moment right now to try and get past. So yeah, I think the big main straight is probably where we're going to go for it. I don't have the most ERS, but we've got to just sling everything at this and try and get it done. I just don't think we're going to. They're going to prove a big old problem. Verstappen's just got one of them. Yeah. We're just so much quicker. We're so much quicker than they are. Ocon and Perez are still having their little fight for 8th. But yeah, with every lap that goes, this is becoming a big problem. Gasly's 10 seconds in the lead, by the way, but I'm sure... Yeah, Gasly's on a old hard tyre too. Verstappen got past them both. So yeah, we really need to get past both of them now. if we're going to stand a chance. Right, let's deploy the ERS. We're pretty close this time. I'm hoping this extra little pull will get us at least past the Mercedes. Oh, God, that other car was very much in the way. We've got DRS, though. Oh, we're going to be able to fly around the outside of him. No, we're not. Okay, Sainz gets past 1, though. That's good. That's going to help us get a bit further up the road, hopefully.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
Magnussen is flying. Magnussen's on for another race win here. 2 race wins at the end of the season would be pretty incredible. To be fair, we've got so much fuel with Esteban Ocon. I think we should use it. Come on, DRS. Should be enough. With their tyres the way they are, we should be able to get past him. I don't think... Yes. We're going to get it done. Right, now we've got to catch Max up, because Max is 2 seconds up the road.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
That's painful how he just got away, because he was stuck behind this lot. Ocon's on the back of it all. Yeah, Ocon's in trouble, because he's on the back of all this now. And they are a problem, as we've just seen. They're a big old problem. And, yeah, Sainz being 2 seconds away, though, is not helping. 2 seconds up the road is Verstappen. This is going to be tough. This is going to be so tough to get any real, something substantial from this one. What are you going to do, Sunshine? Gasly might take that to the end. There's only 18 laps to go. Whoa. This is pretty mad, this race, to be honest with you. Perez is right behind Sainz. I could do without that. Could do without that while we're trying to catch Russell. But I reckon Perez must have similar tyres. Yeah, pretty good tyres. Could do without having to fight him while we're trying to catch up. I don't know if we're going to catch up. We just don't have any pace. Where's the pace gone? Where has the pace gone? That's what I want to know. Ferrari nearly had a little dive bomb moment. Nearly had a look. Right, we are catching. There we go. We are within DRS. Is there a DRS zone coming? Don't think there is. Right, we can turn that engine power down. We just need to get past him. Right, here we go. Get past Russell. Oh my God, Verstappen is in the lead of the Grand Prix. Verstappen has just had unrivaled pace in the race. There we go, get it done. Yes, come on, we actually get DRS somehow. That almost seems like a cheat, but we've got it. There we go. Right, Sainz. P4. Ocon. P7. Way too far away, to be honest with you. But, you know, might catch. Perez has overtaken Sainz. Brilliant. That's just what I wanted, Sainz. That's just what I wanted, is for you to do all that hard graft and then just let the Ferrari breeze past you. Wow. Do better. Do better than that. Right, Gasly is into the pits. So, yeah, Gasly is left with no choice. I think Russell's probably going to have to come in as well. This puts us P4 and P6. I would say Russell's probably going to have to come in. We're there or thereabouts with Perez. We could potentially finish on the podium. I do think that there's too much to do to catch Verstappen and Magnussen, though. I think they're way too quick. We're definitely not drawing those guys back in. If Magnussen goes and wins back-to-back Grand Prix at the end of the season, then wow, like that car is something serious, because Magnussen's not a great driver. I think he's only 84 rated overall. He's not the best driver on the game, but he's doing a brilliant job for the team. Ocon is catching Russell slowly each lap. But what's not helping is that Russell is between... You know, they're losing Perez, so not really going to draw Ocon back into the fight. But I guess just going to have to concentrate on Sainz, because he's got potential podium here. Potential podium position awaits. Schumacher's crashed.
Copy.
There's no yellow, well, no safety car, I should say.
There's been a crash. Let's see what
How
happened
bad
there.
was it?
Right, watch this. There's Schumacher.
And okay, he just
And
run
then
out of
we
road
see
for
the
some
crash.
reason. Really strange. He's now got to do a whole lap like that though. So there's not long to go, and I don't know what is going on with Carlos Sainz, but he has no pace. Gasly is on a soft tyre. He has somehow managed to wriggle through the grid. And he could win the Grand Prix. But because we've got no pace, look, he's going to go past us. Yeah, because we've got no pace, we can't catch the guys up ahead. We can't catch them up. The podium's gone. The podium is gone for us. Unfortunately, Gasly's just too quick. And yeah, there's nothing we can do about this. So yeah, the podium's gone. Unfortunately, as well, Ocon kind of got stitched up.
And Ferrari just place.
So he is kind of running along on his own, and he can't catch up. We've had no pace. We've had no pace the last few laps, and Gasly's into the pit. Right. Why not just go to the end on that soft tyre? You've just wrecked your race, lad. Okay, well, maybe we are going to finish on the podium. Anyway, even if we are going to finish on the podium, we've had no pace. Like, we've been poor in this race. We've been poor. Kind of hoping Magnussen wins it. But yeah, we've not been great. It's been a boring end to the season, to be honest. Like, there's a little bit of infighting here and there. We've we tried to stop it. I think maybe in hindsight, stopping it might be better if you can get that soft on at the end, like a bit late. Because it had some very good pace, that soft tyre. It flew past me all of a sudden. But look at Magnussen and Verstappen, they're just flying. But a lot of that, I think, is because they get the DRS toe with each other. They just have a bit more pace, because we just don't have that pace, that they've got. So yeah, I'm just going to get this to the end, gang. There's not much I can do from the position that I'm in. It's going to be a P3 and a P6, I think, as long as we can keep Ocon ahead of Stroll, who I reckon is probably on a better tyre. Yeah, much better tyre. So Ocon's position is very much under threat. I'm actually going to push the fuel a bit for Ocon. But yeah, he's really under threat, to be honest with you. Right, so they've just entered the last lap. The penultimate lap, I should say. Yeah. So Ocon looks like he was getting closer to Perez and Leclerc as well. So this is a bit of a pain, actually, that he's having to deal with these issues with these cars behind him. They're going to get DRS here, but we're going to just try to use all the pace. I'm just going to go for it with Sainz on the last lap. God, if we could pull those guys ahead of us in, that would help us finish P6. Like, I genuinely think that would be enough to, like, really help us see this through. If we could just pull those guys in. Right, let's push the fuel. For you. Are we going to do this? Are we going to pull them in before I have to turn this fuel off? Bloody hope so. Right. Deploy that energy. I don't think we are. Okay, let's deploy that energy. Come on. Come on, just get this done down this straight. And that will do us all a favour. Lovely. He's pulled them in. That's what I needed. That is what I needed. Okay. Hopefully those cars ahead will just help him finish where he is. Sainz, it's looking like he's going to finish the race in P3. Verstappen's going to win it. Not a bad day at the office. We managed to one-stop it. Might have hurt us in the end, but it's a podium. Sainz is champion.
So that is
Aston Martin win the Constructors. What a season!
Brilliant.
Carlos Sainz showed us some solid racing here today. A truly well-earned podium here, and a dream come true for everyone involved. And with that, the Sainz name remains engraved in F1 history. It was a hard-fought contest for all three drivers, each one securing precious points for their team.
I gotta be honest, gang. I expected, like, at least a little cinematic, winning the drivers and winning the constructors, with no burnouts, nothing. Seems very strange. Anyway, Carlos Sainz wins it. He is your drivers' champion. 17 podiums, 8 wins this season. Esteban Ocon finishes second. And Max Verstappen, with the win there, managed to get himself into triple figs, which is pretty good for him. Where did K-Mag finish 9th? Like, wow. K-Mag was so good at the end of the season. And there you go, 279 points. We win the constructors by quite some margin. Right, we've got a little point that we need to put on Esteban Ocon. Don't know where I'm going. You put that on there. Staff. Nope, no one has any points. Right, let's check this out. Upcoming board review. Car part development is now locked because we're at the end of the season. He wants to personally thank me for his Drivers' Championship win. You're more than welcome. Congratulations on the Constructors' Championship. There we go. It's all confirmation. Yeah, we did it, gang. We did it. What a result. We did it a few races ago. That's probably why my celebrations are pretty muted, to be honest, in this one. But yeah, success. What a season. What a season. And so the Drivers' Championship, it is confirmed. It goes to Carlos Sainz. And the Constructors' Championship goes to Aston Martin. We did it in 4 seasons, I believe. So end of season board review. They wanted second. We got first. The target by 2027, which is 2 years' time, they wanted to win the Constructors. We've done it early. Best driver position, Sainz, obviously Constructors. And team rating is now 852. Because of all of this, wow, we are a leading team and we have high board confidence, big team rating, huge bonus. That would all be absolutely amazing going into the next season. As you can see, we've got a big drop off in all of this stuff for next season. And we've got regulation changes all confirmed for next year as well, should we choose to carry on. But as things stand, that is the series over, my friends. Whether or not we go for one more year is entirely up to you. If not, I have had an unbelievable time playing this game. I've had a lot of fun getting to this point. All I'm going to say is, the game isn't perfect, but if they're going to bring out this every year, I hope next year we get sprint races. I hope next year we get a bit more customization for the cars, like the liveries and stuff like that. And I hope we just get a few little bits and bobs. There's a few little bits that I would change, but you know what? It's just such a fun game. It really, really is. I've really, really enjoyed the series. We ended up making Aston Martin pretty ridiculous as well. But yeah, what a series. What a last season as well. To win it all is absolutely amazing. But my friends, I'm done. Subscribe if you've enjoyed this content, want to see more stuff like it. Drop a like on the video and be sure to get involved in the comment section. But until next time, stay safe, stay humble. See you all later.